I put together a list of 6 pickleball cheat codes that the pros actually use. Nothing irrelevant, just things to take you to that next level. Make sure to stick around till the end of the video because tip number 6, I just learned from top 10 player in the world, Eric Oncins. So if I'm learning it, it is going to blow your socks off because I dedicate my life to bring you information in this game. Cheat code number 1 is called the cross-court first rule. What this means is when you make your way up to the kitchen line, your first 3 dinks of the rally should be cross court as opposed to straight ahead. And the reason is when you dink cross court, you're dictating and controlling the rally. If I dink straight ahead, I'm giving the control to that player in front of me. The player who dinks cross court first is in control, so you want to go up and dictate the pace as opposed to give away your control. The reason this is so important is because it's very difficult to hit an aggressive dink straight ahead. You're normally just tapping a dead dink because you don't want your opponent to reach in and attack it. When we go cross court, since we have more room to work with, it's very easy to hit that aggressive dink to take control. Here's what it would look like. Now I only have me and Zach. We don't have a third player, so we'll have to use our imagination a little bit. Here we go. Good. Now I'm taking control cross court. Good. See, I can be aggressive and make him feel the pressure. Now here's what happens when you hit that first dink straight ahead. You're gonna see how I give away all of my power to Zach. Let's pretend we're in a game. Obviously there's only 2 of us, but you'll see what I mean. Okay, ready? So I'm getting into the kitchen. I get in. My first dink is straight ahead. All power's gone. Now he took control with that dink. I want to avoid that. I want the control. Cheat code number 2 is how tight you should be gripping the paddle. This is where 95% of amateurs go wrong. What we should be thinking is when we're hitting soft shots, like a dink, a drop, we want to have a very loose grip. I'm probably holding it at about a 3 out of 10 pressure. And then when we hit hard shots, we have a harder grip. And the reason behind that is when we have a loose grip, we want the ball to absorb off of our paddle like a sponge. When we have that tight grip, there's no flex, it's gonna pop. I'm dinking with a soft grip. The ball's gonna stay low and nice and control. Watch what happens when I keep everything the same, but I simply tighten my grip. So watch this. Now I'm tightening like an 8 out of 10. See that? I'm hitting it the exact same, but it's popping. Look, form is the exact same, it's popping. Now I go loose grip. See that little difference makes all the change. Cheat code number 3 is a trick that your team can use when you're trying to approach and get to that kitchen line, especially when you're nervous and feeling pressure. Let's say that I serve it, they hit the return back to Zach. I see the ball traveling through the air and I know it's gonna come to Zach. Instead of me standing back here and watching Zach, because we're always taught be tethered to your partner like they're on a rope, that's wrong. Instead, the second I see that that ball is coming to Zach, I wanna be 2 steps in, looking at him, and I wanna see how he hits the drop. So obviously there's only 2 of us, so bear with me. But let's say the ball is coming to Zach, he hits the drop. If that drop is good, it looks like it's a nice one that's gonna land in the kitchen. Since I'm 2 steps ahead, I have a head start to crash and apply pressure, okay? Now on the flip side, same exact scenario. I'm 2 steps in looking at him. He hits a bad drop, that's high, okay? I'm only 2 steps in. I know it's high. Now I can get back ready for defense. The wrong thing that I see most players do is as soon as the drop goes to their partner, they sprint into the net and then they don't know if his drop is good or bad and they're standing here. So if the drop's bad, the point is pretty much over because this person gets slammed. The main thing is that you're using your brain and IQ. I'm 2 steps ahead, I'm looking at him. If it's good, I know to go. If it's bad, I know to step back. Being able to dominate this 2-step zone is the key to advancing. All the pros are doing it. Here's a live example of what it would look like, okay? So the ball's going to Zach, I'm looking. It's good. Oh, they pop it up. Bam, winner. We win the championship. And I'm in the kitchen. That's the idea behind it though. Cheat code number 4 is I'm gonna show you what you should be doing if your opponent has a dead dink in front of you that you know they're going to speed up. So first things first, what is a dead dink? A dead dink is a ball with no pace or spin on it. So this is a dead dink. See how it's just lofty in the kitchen? Everybody and their mother would speed that ball up. The common thing that happens is when a dead dink is hit, I don't know where to cover. I'm just standing here. He has a ball that he can speed up down the line at my body or through the middle. So what I'm trying to do is figure out, do I go here? Do I cover here? Do I cover here? I don't know, there's too many options. So the trick that I want to teach you is wherever that dead dink lands on the opponent's side, right before they go to hit the ball, I want you to put the center of your chest directly in front of it. So check this out. Let's say the ball's over there, bouncing right in that corner. Right before the guy is gonna hit it, I'm gonna step here this way. I only have to cover my body because I'm covering the direct route of the ball. Here's what it looks like. So check this out, next level stuff, okay? Watch me. Good, perfect. The second it landed there, he's gonna hit it. I step, my partner covers middle. Let's go again. Check this out. Perfect. Now, this next one is really tricky. I want you to see why it's so effective. Now, if the ball is hit to Zach's inside foot, so like here, I still want to get my body in front of the ball because the angle works the same. Watch this, you'll see exactly what I mean. So check this out. Good, so see that? He's there. I'm protecting the spot he can go. He can't go this way. If he goes this way, the ball's gonna go out like it just did. All he can do is hit a dink this way. But if he hits it hard, it's out. So knowing, understanding, and playing the angles is the key to getting better. Cheat code number 5 is something super subtle, but was instrumental in getting my game to where it is today. Especially if you don't have a tennis background, you are going to benefit from this tenfold. When you're lining up to drive the ball, whether it's a third shot drive or another shot, it's very important that when that ball comes to us, our first step is forward into the ball. Look at this foot, into the ball. What people without a tennis background do is that ball's coming to them and they step actually backwards to hit this shot. This throws off the entire shot. So this is what I see, ball's coming. See that? My weight's backwards. The right way is watch this lead foot. Ball's coming, bam. That momentum is how the ball is hit hard. This tip is also great if you're somebody who's slow getting to the kitchen line and you don't know why. It's probably because of this. Because if we hit off our front foot, look where my weight is. I'm already inset in the court. It's perfect. Where if I hit that shot off my back foot, look, I'm back here and then I have to go. That's the difference from you being up to the kitchen line here, ready to rock, or you being back here. Cheat code number 6, I'm super excited to share with you because I just learned about this myself. I've been making these videos forever. Top 10 PPA player Eric Oncins brought it to my attention. I can't wait to show you. It's for when you're hitting your backhand flick. So when I would play games with Eric, when I would get a backhand flick, my shot would always go this way. Why? Because my natural swing path with the flick is here. I can only hit this shot here. I cannot go down the line. My flick always has to go cross. I thought I only had this option because I just wasn't good enough. I'm like, how do these pros flick the ball down the line, through the middle? What are they doing? What Eric told me, which completely simplified everything, is it's actually my court positioning is wrong. So if I'm here, my natural swing path is only across. However, if I take a step this way, now when the ball's coming, this swing path can now go down the line or through the middle. Taking that one step makes a massive difference in opening up the court. Here's what it looks like. This is going to blow your mind. So check this out. This is what I was doing, okay? This is the wrong way. So check this out. I'm dinking with Zach. He gives me a flick. Good. So see that? I can only go that way. Watch what happens if I try to go line. Okay, I try to go line, watch. Good. See, I can't make it. It's way too hard to try to get that ball there. Now here's the correct way. Pay close attention to my feet and my court positioning. It's gonna blow you away. Bam. So what did I do? I read that I hit a good dink to Zach, and what I did was I took a step this way, so now my natural swing path allows me to go line like this because my court positioning is more here, okay? I took that step when I anticipated that he was gonna go out wide aggressive, and I'm like, oh, if I can flick it, now I have both options. From here, I can go line or through the middle or cross court, as opposed to me being planted out here. My only option is to go cross. Here's a few more examples just so you can see how deadly this is, because I can go literally anywhere on the court by taking one step. Fantastic. Here we go. Check this out. So I'm digging with Zach, take my step, I go middle. Okay, let's go again. Digging with Zach, take my step, I go cross. Look at that, bam. I'm digging with Zach, take my step. Literally every single option on the court. So when I take that step, I just see which spot is open, where the opponent's covering, and then I attack the other spot. It makes the game so easy. Thanks for making it to the end of the video. If you found this valuable, make sure to subscribe. I post a video like this every single week, and comment down below. Your comment could pop up on a future video just like these. I'll catch you next week. YouTube thinks you should watch this video next, and so do I. Keep getting better at pickleball.